Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D Real coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. It's Wednesday, and y'all know what that means, right? That means this right here dropped. Yeah, that's Black Panther #1 by Ewing. Um, I have had a chance to peruse it. I don't want to spoil it for y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know I had it, and everybody out there, when y'all want to have all of them discussions, we can have those discussions. But right now, just to show y'all, for example, how a story develops. Here is a variant cover. I always get a variant cover or a few variant covers, just cause. And that variant cover, for those of you who are in the know, pays homage to the classic Avengers #52. Now, I am positing the question of what if? Not what if like Disney Plus did and was inclusive when it came to T'Challa. But to my knowledge, there have been quite a few what if comic books. And I, to this date, have not seen a what if comic that focuses primarily on T'Challa. Okay. Um, and I just kind of wanted, and because I had this, I just kind of started what if scenarios, kind of just started popping up in my head. And I'm going to play Uatu today. But before I get off into that, I need y'all to do what you always do for me. Happy Juneteenth. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you're digging, what a brother shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this. Now, I'm going to get off into it like I get off into it. We're going to start off talking about this right here. Let's go. Okay, okay. Here we have Avengers #52. It is the first appearance of the Black Panther as an Avenger. Take note of the mask. You can see his face. Immediately after that issue, you can't see his face. But that's not what we're here to talk about. I am positing a what if question. What if T'Challa had never joined the Avengers? Ooh, then the man who killed the Avengers would truly be the man who killed the Avengers, or at least three of them. And as we all know, Eric Williams, aka the Grim Reaper, also known as the brother of Wonder Man, who you can see right here is very, 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 very Caucasian, has a device called an encephalo beam, which when it hits an opponent, it puts them in a death-like coma. And only another blast from this encephalo beam can remove them from said coma. Guess who figured that out? Yeah, T'Challa. Guess who ended up saving those three Avengers from a coma-like death and being buried alive? You say they wouldn't have been buried alive? Let's take a look. Here's a good place to go. He is at the hospital with Grim Reaper's scythe after defeating him. They're in a hospital. Someone thinks, okay, their condition is weird, but we don't know why. T'Challa comes in. He's being shot at, going straight for the Avengers, and hits them with the Grim Reaper's beam. Let me pose another what if. What if he hadn't hit him with that beam? Would the Avengers have been buried alive? Interesting theory. Now, that's just where I was with that one comic book. And so then I got to thinking, let's link some more what if up and talk about what would have happened if T'Challa hadn't done this or T'Challa hadn't been present in the Marvel universe to prevent this. Okay, let's look at the now classic Fantastic Four number 52, the first appearance of the Black Panther. What if? What if T'Challa, anxious to prepare himself to be able to defend his nation, his country, against outsiders looking to take the vibranium, looking to kill him like they killed his father? What if Claw succeeded in killing T'Challa before he did his now famous hunt for the Fantastic Four? How much knowledge of vibranium would have been withheld? The understanding of how vibranium works, that there are two different types of vibranium, Antarctic vibranium and simple vibranium. Would we have known that difference without T'Challa? Maybe. But is it pretty safe to say that T'Challa and the Wakandans are the foremost experts on vibranium? But we wouldn't have anybody speaking about vibranium because, as we know, at this time, Wakanda was an isolationist country. So they would not have shared their knowledge with the outside world about vibranium and what can and cannot be done with it. What would have been the result? Okay, I came up with one hypothetically. What if? And it goes a little bit like this. Okay. Captain America, number 22 from the 1998 run of Captain America. As we know, that was a point in time where Captain America lost his shield in the ocean, Captain America retrieved his shield in the ocean, and Captain America's shield shattered into a bunch of pieces. Where did where did Captain America take his shield to get maintenance? Yep, you guessed it. That's hilarious right there. Captain America duct taped his shield. Duct taped his shield. Yeah, because it shattered into a bunch of pieces. And in a battle with Claw that ensues, which wouldn't ensue because if T'Challa got killed before he confronted the Fantastic Four, it might be most likely somebody like Claw could have offed T'Challa. And if Claw had offed T'Challa before T'Challa really came into his own as the Black Panther, we wouldn't have a Claw made of solidified sound. And if there is no Claw made of solidified sound, and there would have been no one to do that, and no one to do this, make his shield whole again. Black Panther #1, a seemingly innocuous issue. But this is also an issue where we see the first appearance of King Solomon's frog, later to be frogs, which we know are time and reality traveling semi-sentient devices that would never have gotten into T'Challa's hands if he'd never become the Black Panther. Can you imagine Princess Zonda or Mr. Little having complete control over King Solomon's frogs? Or worse, somebody else having control over King Solomon's frogs. A villain. Things that would not happen were it not for the presence, mere presence of T'Challa. Let's go even deeper. Let's say there is a T'Challa. Everybody remember this comic? Black Panther Annual number 1, 2018. Remember the story in here? Okay, I'll refresh. No worries. Yeah, Black to the Future Part 2. What ended up happening in Black to the Future Part 2? Look. Sentinels, Ultron, Brood, Strife, all dealt with. Atlantis and Wakanda, a truce, marriage. Storm and T'Challa remain married and have lots of kids. And did he ever get sick of war? No, he's done with it because the cost is too high. Lost some friends because of it. Right? You see? You see? You see. So the presence of T'Challa, the lack of T'Challa's presence, or T'Challa's presence being an entirely different influence altogether, gives you an entirely different outcome. So let's think about that moving forward, y'all. And when we say a character is significant or a character is insignificant, thanks to What If way back in 1977, they showed us that the insignificant can be majorly significant. So a lot of people writing stories and telling stories and doing a meh kind of job. I'm just putting that out there. Okay. A story can be just as interesting because of who's in it as it can because of who isn't in it. That's it for now. But fret not, I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, yep, y'all be good. Be good to each other. And yep, content providers, I am available whenever y'all want to chop it up. Well, not whenever, but I'm available when y'all want to chop it up about this book. Okay. I got some questions and I may have some answers.